Good morning and welcome to the little apartment on the prairie. I'm in the car right now. This is a terrible picture of me. But I'm in the car. It is food pantry day. I am driving to the food pantry that's in a little town a little bit south of where I live. Here, this is a much better picture. You can see the street. This is better. You can see a little bit of the drive. So I'm going to the food pantry in a little town south of where I live. Around here, the food pantries, most of them, they don't have limits based on where you live. In some places they do, like they only serve a certain county or a certain city or a certain school district or something, but most of the ones around here serve kind of everybody. So there we're going. There's a cemetery, the Tecumseh Cemetery over there. All right, so there's the old grain elevator. I don't know if you can see it. And then we're going to be out in the country, and we're not going to see anything but fields and cows, mostly. But it's really cold here today. Right now it's 39 degrees out, but it's super windy, so I think it feels something like 25, and my body has not adjusted at all. I am not used to it. I don't like it. And I really kind of felt like staying at home under a blanket on the couch, but I figured it was a good time to really be storing up food and not a good time to be staying home under a blanket if somebody was going to be passing out free food. So here I am, and we'll see what we get today. There's a bunch of cows. See the cows? There's a mommy cow and a baby cow. I love the cows. All right, so I'll show you where I'm going when I get closer. All right, so we're in line for the food pantry. You can see the cars go around the corner there. Kind of past the playground there is where they're passing out food. And we just gotta wait for our turn. We've been waiting about 45 minutes. You can't really get a good shot from here. So we're just hanging out and waiting. So here you can see they're passing out food, and they just told me that this is the last food distribution they're doing in this town until spring. I don't know why. Alright, so here we go. We're driving out of this little town. Yeah, so this is going to be the last time they're doing a food bank in this town until spring. There's a couple other towns around here, including the town that I live in, where they'll be doing it, but this is the last one here. Let's see if we can find our way out of here. I think I was supposed to turn there. I'm confused. I'm not familiar with this area. Alright. That's okay. This is no trouble. Hopefully there's another side street we can turn down. Or else we'll just take a little drive and explore the area a little. There's a tree that's got lots of pretty leaves on it still. Most of the trees, a lot of the trees around here the leaves are already off. Okay. And here we go, out into the country. You see the little horse and buggy sign? This is the only Amish community in the state of Nebraska. And right up here, there's a little Amish store that sells a variety of stuff that's cheap. It's that little red building is the Amish store. And there's some Amish homes through here. I don't know if you can see a horse and buggy. You got to see the horse and buggy. There's their clothesline blowing in the wind. Where I lived in Ohio, we had a very large Amish community. Or actually, not a large Amish community. Multiple small Amish communities is a better way to put it. But a large Amish presence. And we do not have that in Nebraska. We do have some Mennonites. But this is Pawnee City, Nebraska is the only Amish settlement in the state of Nebraska currently. And we're just going to be driving on country roads for a while. So when I get home, I'll show you what we got from the food pantry. I am home from the food pantry. I'm going to show you what I got. I got a gallon of milk, which is good until November 1st. That's actually good. I'm getting low on milk. I got some assorted vegetables. I see some green peppers, some limes, some apples in here. And let's see, this bag of assorted vegetables. And I'm telling you, like, these green peppers look a little shrivelly, but that's okay. We'll make them work. And I got 3 caramel apples, which is interesting. So I got a bag of apples. Actually, I got 2 bags of apples, and then there's a couple loose apples in here. So I have apples and then some. These are probably both 3-pound bags. Then I got a couple loose apples. They look a little past their prime, but I could make applesauce or something with them, I think. And then I got some ground beef. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pounds of ground beef. And then I got this other box here. Yes, Sassy, you want to see? You know, everybody wants to see. Sassy's like, I like stuff in boxes. Let me see. Okay. And in this box is a package of cocktail smokies. That's 14 ounces. I'll see if a neighbor wants that. Pork dinner franks, which Isaac will eat stuff like that as treats. He doesn't get like a whole hot dog, but I'll slice them up little and he gets treats. Okay, I got a bag of potatoes. That's 3 pounds of Idaho potatoes. And a bag of onions. That's probably 3 pounds of onions. Yeah, 3 pounds of onions. Hi, Sassafras. Alright, more apples. It is like apple time, you all. Fresh mozzarella cheese. I got some of that a few weeks ago. That's lovely. That is just absolutely lovely. 2 pounds of grassland salted butter. So that's nice. I frequently use unsalted butter, but you know, I can use salted. That's very nice. Cantaloupe. This whole egg stuff in a carton that I'll probably see if one of my neighbors wants, because I don't like that so much. What I have down here in the bottom. A bunch of vanilla yogurt, low-fat vanilla yogurt, which is probably good for me because it probably has less sugar. I got peach yogurt the last time, and it was kind of too high in sugar for me because I can't have a lot of sugar. Yeah, this is 18 grams of sugar. I can do that. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 things of vanilla yogurt. And the letter from our president asking us to practice good hygiene and wash our hands, stay home if we're sick, and consider wearing a face covering in public. This letter really makes me mad. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, and it's not even telling people to wear a face covering. It just says consider it. That's really, really, man, every time I open up one of these, it makes me mad. We should not be mixing up politics or religion with food pantries. There are food pantries. A lot of churches operate food pantries, and many of them are wonderful. There are food pantries where they want everybody to pray before they start handing out food and stuff, and I find that really offensive. It's really uncomfortable for anyone who goes there that maybe doesn't feel, you know, that's really, they don't really want to participate in the prayer or whatever religious stuff is going on. But, oh, Whiskers, don't, she's licking the package of the butter. It's in the package, but still, I know, you like butter. Kitties always do, don't they? I just find that really offensive, and the politics shouldn't be in it. I don't, you know, I don't want to hear about the politics, and I definitely don't want a letter from President Trump, and it's not the food pantry's fault. If they get these boxes, this is that USDA, Farmers to Families, and if they're giving out those boxes, see the label, Farmers to Families, food box. It comes with the letter signed by Trump. And food pantries are allowed to remove the letters if they want, but like they have people who have time, you know, to take out the letters. That's just annoying. All right, I'll stop. So that's what I got today at the food pantry. I'm so happy I got all these apples. I have a caramel, one of those little things, a caramel dip for apples you get at the grocery store, and I was just thinking yesterday how good that sounded, but I was out of apples. All right, so let me know what you got the last time you visited your food pantry. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and everybody have a great day.